Football players, watch this video all the way through, so I'm going to break down exactly how you can maximize your own conditioning for football performance, as well as break down this video and giving you different examples of ways you can implement conditioning drills into your training schedule. So we're starting this drill off with doing suicide runs, running from one end of the pitch and back, which on total is around 200 meters, doing this under 35 seconds with around 45 to 60 seconds rest in between for 5 reps. So this drill here is 100% targeting speed endurance, which is fueled by the anaerobic glycolytic system. As we can see here from this anaerobic speed reserve, this is going to fit in around the middle of our ASR, which is that really high intensity work on the pitch. So when we're targeting our speed endurance in our conditioning drills, the main focus is to maximize lactate production to improve your ability to run for a high velocity for an extended period of time. The biggest mistake I see footballers and other coaches doing is prescribing all athletes the same conditioning drill without understanding the athlete's individual physiology, if they are more of a speed, hybrid, or endurance athlete. And they really fail to understand what is our main goal and how do we progress this from there, and how does that then fit into our training schedule and that phase of the season that we're in. This type of session will be really fitted towards more of a speed profile, where they have a default anaerobic glycolytic energy system preference, and they thrive off really high speeds, but these athletes produce lactate really fast and they burn out super quickly. For these, if you're more of a hybrid or endurance athlete, this probably wouldn't be the best conditioning drill for you, as your default energy system is more of that aerobic glycolytic system, meaning this isn't going to maximize your own individual conditioning. Yes, this would play a part in your conditioning for football, but it wouldn't be the main thing that we're trying to improve. In football, we very rarely run at a really high speed for anywhere over a minute or even 35 seconds, meaning our limiting factor on the pitch isn't actually going to be our anaerobic energy system, but instead it's going to be more of the mechanical demands and stresses from all the accelerations, decelerations, and changes of direction, and your ability to recover in between these high intensity plays. So to improve our body's ability to recover quicker in between sessions, it's going to be from our aerobic system, in particular our critical speed zone and our low intensity conditioning. So that's all going to be on the physiological side, but obviously you need to prepare for the actual demands of football. So I would alter this conditioning drill slightly different. Instead of having such a long distance, I would first decrease that distance to around 100 meters, where we're not going to have as much mechanical stress from our accelerations and decelerations, but also progress this over time from approaching the change of direction at a higher velocity, as well as starting with more acute changes of direction and then progressing to really sharp changes of direction. So this is where you might start with your 100-meter repeats and then progress all the way down to your 10 seconds on, 10 second off type conditioning drill. Follow for more.